What's your full name?
My full name is Nusrat Jahan Kya. Please call me Kya.
Where are you from?
I'm actually from Khulna. For my academic purpose, currently I'm living in Chattogram.
Do you work or study?
Well, I'm a student. Currently, I'm doing my bachelor in management from Bangabandhu College in Khulna.
Tell me about your home country.
My hometown is Khulna, which is the third largest city in my country after Dhaka and Chittagong. It has so many facilities such as big shopping malls, well-known hospitals and big restaurants as well.
Where is it located?
My hometown is Khulna, which is located near the biggest mangrove forest, which is known as Sundarban.
What kind of films do you like?
Well, honestly speaking, I like the old movies that are releasing nowadays on many channels, such as the about the war that happened in 1971 in my country for a language war. I like that kind of movies.
Why do you like this kind of films?
To be honest with you, it's give me new things about the work, and I can know many more from the previous. As I'm a new generation, I should know about them, and it is a historical things that have many different things to know about me, and I think it's really interesting to me.
If given the opportunity, what kind of film would you direct?
Personally speaking, I think I would like to direct the institutional music that includes some new music systems, that includes the people are nowadays demanding more and more horror movies and romantic movies, and some of them in K-dramas I can see the real things that happening in people lives, people preferring these movies these days, and I think I will also make these kinds of movies.
Did you go to the movies as a child?
As far as I remember, I was not a big fan about movies at that time. My family also don't support me about this. They were really strict about my study, and I was focusing on them, so I never got a chance.
Did you go alone with friends?
Well, if I get any time in previous days, I like to go out with my friends, because going alone feels like I have nothing to do, feel bored, and I can do new things or explore new places. So I prefer to go out with my friends.
How do you enjoy your free time now?
Well, nowadays I like to go out with my friends, have some food that is located near the street, and it's known as street foods. And I like to go street foods carts that are junk food that unhealthy for me, but I like to have them with my friends.
Do you like rainy days?
Yes, absolutely. I like rainy days a lot, because on that day I can listen some music, soft music, and enjoy my day with snacks or homemade food that made by my mom, of course.
Does it rain much in your country?
Honestly speaking, nowadays it's raining a lot. But if I saw a previous days, that was a season in rainy season, and at that time there was a rainy day, or maybe on daily. But nowadays it's happening a quiet time.
Would you like to live in a place that is dry or wet?
From my perspective, I would go to dry places, because in wet place there are so many disadvantages, and one of them is the mud. Everywhere that I will go in rainy or wet season, there are mud, and I can't go easily. I feel difficult to work everywhere, so I would suggest to go on a dry place.
Would you change your plans if it rained outside?
Absolutely, I will do. I will change my plan if I had to go somewhere for work or something else, because if I go out and I saw it is raining, I have to come back home. If it's not urgent work for me, but if it's suggested that I have some urgent work, I will prefer to go out.
Is it easy to stay healthy in your country?
Definitely, yes. It's very easy to stay healthy in my country. People in my city are very conscious about their health. They are strictly following the health routines regarding foods and else. And most of the time in early morning, I saw many people are running around my city to maintain their health.
Do you have a favorite exercise?
Yes, I have. For me, the favorite exercise is get up early in the morning and have a little run about my home.
Why is it your favorite?
I think it's for especially for my health because I am also a very health conscious person. My family also suggests me to focus on my health more and more, and I think that it's also give me a refreshment. In early in the morning, the wind is very refreshing, and if I go out have a little run, I can feel refreshed and my mind also feel refreshed.
All right. So now, Kia, we are moving into speaking part 2. And you will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say. You can make some notes to help you if you wish. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sure.
All right. Here is your pen and your blank paper. And this is your cue card. So your 1 minute time is start now. All right, Kia, your time's up. Can I get the question booklet, please?
Sure.
Okay, you may speak now.
Well, I would like to talk about a party that I enjoyed recently. As far as I remember, that was my birthday, which was on 3rd October. On that day, we decided to have a little party on our home because going out on that time was really tough for us. And early in the morning when I get up from my sleep, I saw some of my friends were over there. I was really shocked to see them because as far as I remember, that wasn't a special day for me. Of course, that was surprise from my family, but I was shocked as well. And some of my friends and my relatives also come there, and they bought so many gifts for me and some needed things for me as well. And I would like to say that was the really interest off top of my head. I would say that that was really interesting day and a very enjoyable day for me. Let me share with you a great example about this. The gift that was bought by one of my neighbor, that was really new to me because that was a new cultural dress that I wanted from a long time. I don't know how she got that. I wanted that and she bought that. I was really happy about it. On top of that, I can say many more about that party to you. First and foremost, the homemade food, especially the homemade food that was made by my father, that was made by my parents. They were really excited to give me new foods, and they know what kind of foods I like. Second of all, the gift that my father gave me was new shoes. I was also fond of that shoes because from a long time I wanted that, and that was really new to me. Last but not the least was the time that after having lunch, we decided to go out and have a little chatting in near a park. There was a park located near my house, and after that we decided to go a beach that is also near the park. That was really quite an interesting time to me. And lastly, I would like to talk about after coming back how I enjoyed to cut my cake, have some new biscuits and some snacks that my mother made for us. That was really delicious and yummy to me. And for these reasons, I think that they was really memorable and interesting to me. And that's it.
All right. Now we are moving to speaking part 3. Let's talk about parties. Are parties really necessary in your opinion?
Well, from my opinion, I think parties are dependent on occasions. If there is any occasions is going on, some of them prefer to have a little party, no matter if it's on home or outside with friends or relatives. But it's not actually necessary because some religious people think that having parties in home or outside is really just really not good about the religion.
Should people invite their neighbors when they have a house party?
Of course, I think if we are having a party or something, we should add our neighbors in it because neighbor lead an important role in our life. They are always in our daily needs or in any emergency or important things. They are also like our relatives to us. They give us they can accurate in our some so many problems, and they can easily get out us on them, and they are important to me. So I think we should add them to.
Should all parties have loud music playing all the time?
Honestly speaking, I think loud music shouldn't add it in all kind of party, because loud music is unhealthy for health and mind, and it can destroy the environment around us. If we have any party, we shouldn't just have some loud musics or have chills. On our purpose, we are having a blast with our friends, but we should focus on outside. If there is any child or any adult who is studying, or any child, he should have problem on his eardrums or have a health issue about it, so we should
What type
focus
of
on that.
parties do you like?
Honestly speaking, I like homemade parties, because it feels really overwhelmed whenever we are having any party in home. We can add our parents, we can add our neighbors and our parents and our friends in it, and as they are really close to us, we can easily share or having some fun carefully with us, and I think it's really feeling good.
All right. What would you do if the neighbors complained about your noisy party?
Well, it's a tough question for me, because neighbors are nowadays becoming friendly with us, and but they are participate in everything whatever we are do. But if sometimes we are doing any parties and having some loud music, cheers, and having some alcohols as well, they can complain about it, because if they feel that it's disturbing them, they will easily come and complain. And we should, and at that time, I think we will stop the party, because at first we should think about them. They are also like our family, and they can accompany us in our bad time, so I will stop that at that time.
How do you feel when you are at a party?
Honestly speaking, I feel really cheerful, because at party there are some snacks, foods, which is obviously my favorite, and especially music. Music is a really good time passing and a refreshment for everyone. Everyone like to have music and have some little bit dance with their partners or friends, and that's also going on for me. I also like to have some dances and musics and some snacks as well. So I think it's a really interesting things to me, and I feel really overwhelmed at that
All
time.
right, Kia. Thank you for speaking.